Mig og Mr. Beast minder faktisk meget om hinanden. Vi får lige mange views. Vi har cirka tjent lige mange penge. Og herhjemme, der har jeg en kvinde, som er manden i huset. Og han har så til gengæld en mand, som vist nok nu er blevet en kvinde i hans hus. Never mind. Men I har set overskriften, og I tænker, what the clickbait, Johnny? Du er ikke med i Mr. Beast. Jo, det er! Det er 100%. Og det er ikke faked. Det er jo 100% real. Det er ikke greenscreenet. You wait and see, okay? Så I kan jo lige holde øje med det i løbet af videoen, hvornår det er, jeg er med. Men han har lavet det her opslag, som jeg faktisk lollede lidt over. This past year, I've slowed down our videos, focus on storytelling. Mere eller mindre, så siger han, at han gør sine videoer lidt mere langsomme, og der skal være lidt mere fokus på historien, og der skal være lidt mere sådan, zen, soothing vibes. Det skal ikke være det der, hvor man bare står og råber og skriger i starten, ikke også? Hvilket jo, han er poster child, for han er mister deres råb og skrig i videoen i starten. Mine fellow YouTubers, lad os få gjort den inde på det her ultra hurtige paced overstimulerede content. Det virker jo ikke engang, fordi at den slags video han laver nu får åbenbart endnu flere views, hvor ikke han råber. Hvordan kan du sige, at vi skal stoppe med at råbe og skrige nu? Du har gjort det, jeg ved ikke hvor lang tid. Og så nu skal vi stoppe med at råbe og skrige, når du er blevet billionær. Okay, got it. Altså, men jeg håber Husum, han får memoet i hvert fald. Men jeg går så stærkt ud fra, at han ikke starter med at råbe og skrige i den her video. Men lad os se videoen, og lad os se, hvornår jeg kommer ind i den på tidspunkt.
We just got dropped off in...
Okay, jeg skal have skruet volumen ned. Jamen for helvede i satan, han råber og skriger jo, som han altid har gjort.
The middle of an abandoned city, and we're gonna spend the next 7 days here. And there...
Er det sådan rent faktisk en abandoned city? Ja, okay, det ser rimelig, prøv lige se her, og graffiti-agtigt ud. Hold da kæft, det ser faktisk rimelig forladt ud.
Goes our only way out. We are now stranded for the next 7 days.
Der er jo sådan lidt I am legend over det.
Are we doing this?
For content.
This one's beautiful.
Der er ham, der er manden i huset hos ham, eller?
Beautiful city was
Eller kvinden i huset.
bombed and abandoned because of war, which means the only
Det er blevet bombet på grund af krig, okay?
people here are us and our cameraman. At least that we know of.
So I guess
Det ser ret dope ud.
we start off by getting off the roof.
But we knew that our first objective was to explore this city
Prøv lige at overveje at lege paintball her. Hold kæft, en warzone.
and find a safe place to call home for the next 7 days, which starts with exploring this building.
All right,
Kommer der loadout drops også?
let's see what's down the bottom of this building. I assume under this wood is a floor. Only one way to find out.
Hvem fanden er han?
All right, this is crazy. I feel like I'm in a zombie apocalypse. This is wild.
Zombie apocalypse, speaking of I am legend.
Oh, look at this.
And after a little more exploring, we stumbled across an area that might work for our shelter.
Oh my gosh. I think this is where we should set up camp.
Det ser røv dope ud.
You can see the entire city.
Hvad sker der for, der er nogen, der har fejret? Prøv at se den her bunk rubble, der bare ligger her. Rubble, som i Paw Patrol-hundens navn. Hvad sker der for, der er nogen, der har fejret sådan en bunk sammen?
Over here. Plus, we have a roof to protect us from rain.
Wow. Okay. And now that we had our home base decided, the next step was to open up the supply crate left
Jeg sagde det der med loadout for sjov, men der kommer rent faktisk sådan en care package.
by the helicopter on the roof.
Let's pop open this crate so we can build camp.
We need some gear. Oh, whoa! This crate contains
Der skulle vel aldrig være Mr. Feastable bars.
all the survival gear we'll need for the next 7 days.
And so we don't have to carry stuff all the way down the stairs. We're just gonna drop it.
Oh.
Rest in peace, Keeks.
Chandler!
We have a perfect assembly line. Chris, it's raining sleeping bags.
Hey, godt tæmmet.
Chandler!
Ronaldo vil være jaloux.
There's our dinner plate!
Hey, Chandler, don't let it fall.
Sikke en første berøring.
That was the coolest thing we've ever
Var det toiletpapirsrulle?
But jokes aside, it was time to actually start surviving now.
Who wants fire duty?
We'll get it.
We're on bed duty.
Chris got started on making a fire with Mark.
I'm personally a fan of the log cabin when it comes to fires.
Hey, sig mig engang, er det Mark Rober, ham der? Han er sådan ret handy, når det gælder sådan alt muligt survival stuff. Jamen, det er det. Det er sgu da Mark Rober, er det ikke det? Og det er ikke ham, der også overlevede, mens han har svømmet med hajer og sådan noget shit. Det tror jeg, det er.
Eagle Scout. Did I mention that yet?
While me and Chandler looked for something to sleep on.
This is what mattresses were like 100 years ago?
Wait, you found a mattress?
Wow, skal de sove på det der gamle, mugne, skimmelsvampede madrashelvede her?
Yeah. Where?
Han kan ikke være seriøs.
On the second floor in the corner.
Han kan ikke være seriøs. Åh, der er jeg!
That's all you.
Så jeg var med!
Thanks. You should wrap that thing.
Så jeg var med, eller hvad? Jeg sagde jeg var med, mand. Like lige videoen. By the way, jeg tror lige, vi skal have mig lidt større, fordi jeg er jo ligesom hovedpersonen.
Thing in a tarp so you don't get
Jeg er rank 1 Mr. Beast reaktør.
destroyed by bugs.
I'm gonna wrap that mattress like a burrito.
And while Chandler took his chances with this sketchy mattress, the rest of
De der madrasserne, de er sat med klamme.
us decided to sleep on wooden doors.
There's no shot that you're more comfortable than me right now.
My back already hurts.
There are so many buildings we have yet to explore in this city. Tomorrow's gonna be insane. We'll see you in the morning.
Altså, der ender jo med at være zombier. Det kommer til at være helt crazy.
Even though our first day in the city went pretty smooth, something eerie did happen to occur later that night.
Er det lige noget
While we were sleeping, Mark and some of the camera guys woke up to the sound of breaking glass not far from the camp.
Glas, der går i stykker. Indsat lyd, helt sikkert.
Which made us start to wonder if we were really alone inside this city.
What was it? I thought I saw.
Tror I, det er fake, det her? Prøv lige, lad mig lige vide det i kommentarerne. Tror I, det er fake? Jeg tror, det er fake. Jeg tror, det er sat op, fordi det er underholdning til sådan... nej. Ånden i glasset er brudt ud.
But on top of the freaky noises, this shelter was way too windy to sleep.
Altså, hvad er det, de brokker sig over? De har jo havudsigt her.
It was way too
Det er mega luksuriøst. Stop med at whine, mand.
windy to sleep.
How'd you guys sleep?
Bad.
So in pursuit of better sleep, we got up.
Damn, hans face, det så med guilty ud. Er det bare mig? Eller hendes, undskyld. The face of guilt, walk of shame ned igennem bygninger. De har sikkert nok... Altså, hvad er det, man hedder? Bumped uglies. Er det ikke det, det hedder udtrykket? Bumping uglies. Det tror jeg, det hedder. Bumping ugly... Okay, det er faktisk godt være, at jeg lige skal switch camera, for jeg ved jo faktisk ikke, hvad der kommer, når jeg søger på slang for... Come on, baby. Let's go get a pizza and bump uglies back at my place. Okay, det lyder ikke så frækt, når man siger sådan.
Bad.
So in pursuit of better sleep, we got up, got breakfast, and got prepared to find our new shelter.
Mærkeligt udtryk. Skal vi ikke støde ulækkerhed op af hinanden?
This is the first time I've had chili for breakfast, but I'm so hungry I kind of don't care.
Well, since the raft.
When have I ever been this excited over canned chili?
I think my brain tried to forget about that. Thanks.
So after a nutritious
Det ser da meget luksus ud på det havudsigten her.
breakfast, we took off our drone to seek out a new shelter in the unexplored buildings.
We haven't explored that building. We haven't explored those hotels. It is an actual city here.
However, upon scanning the buildings, we
Altså sådan umiddelbart, dengang det var up and running, der må det have været rimelig luksus. Det ser da mega dope ud.
did stumble upon an unexpected guest.
There's a cat.
There's a cat down there.
I'm gonna land the drone right beside the cat.
Oh,
Look at that shot! Chris, look! Oh, it's sniffing the camera! This cat has like no survival instinct. I promise we are not paying this cat to be an actor. As fun
Den er ikke vant til menneskelig interaktion, den der. Den er bange for nothing.
as playing with these cats is, we need to focus on shelter because it's gonna be freezing tonight.
And so we started our journey to find a sufficient shelter for the challenge.
Ooh. Wait, what is this?
Whoa.
This is pretty.
It just
This is pretty, sagde han lige. Det ligner havet slum.
has this type of like aesthetic to it that is like beautiful even though it's ugly.
Zombie apocalypse aesthetic.
Yeah.
Ja, jeg synes faktisk, det fedeste er, at egeføjen, eller hvad fanden det hedder, det her, at det sådan begynder at vokse ind over det. Altså, det ser jo helt forladt ud. Det synes jeg altid er det fedeste ved de der apokalypsefilm. Det er, når de går ned igennem en eller anden stor hovedgade, så står alle bilerne altid parkeret, fordi at dengang apokalypsen eller katastrofen ramte, så hoppede alle selvfølgelig ud af deres biler, fordi der blev kørt i stå. Så bilerne, de er altid efterladt på sådan en stor gade. Og så ser man altid, at buske og træer og græs og sådan noget er begyndt at vokse igennem betonet. Det synes jeg altid er sådan et ikonisk apokalypseskud, og det ser det faktisk ud til her. Man kan se, hvordan hotellet sådan er begyndt at blive overtaget af naturen. Det er mega dope.
Zombie apocalypse aesthetic.
Yeah, there you go.
Wait, is that a pool?
Wow.
What the heck?
So eerie.
Jeg tror ikke det helt, jeg tror der er en poolfyr, der har sovet over her. Den er vist ikke helt blevet vedligeholdt.
Back in the day, this used to look something like this.
And after decades of rotting from being abandoned, this is what we're left with.
Wow.
Wait, there's a soccer field?
The sport court.
Wow, det ligner faktisk sådan en baskethal.
Is that a soccer ball?
Jeg synes, at de her gitter, der er heroppe, de kunne da godt ligne sådan noget basketholder.
I almost died. I bet this soccer ball is older than me.
Me older than all of us, for sure.
Well, besides Mark.
Men alt det her graffiti, der må der virkelig have været mange, der sådan har været her, hængt ud her, holdt fester her, eller sådan et eller andet.
He's old. We have two options now. We can keep exploring down this cool looking tunnel and go check out the neighborhood. Or, with the hour of light we have left, we can prep for nighttime and not freeze all night.
Not freeze.
That sounds like a good idea.
I agree.
And after spending the entire day looking for a new shelter,
I just can't get over how massive the city is.
we finally found a place fortified enough to call home.
So we don't
Find new shelter.
Don't freeze tonight. We're thinking of setting up camp in this room right here.
We'll have a fire pit right here. We can tarp the wall right there. It's gonna...
det er jo så ligesom Lego Fortnite der, hvor man skal bygge survival shelter og så campfire.
Be comfy.
Yeah, Mark's gonna do all that.
I said we.
The only hard part is, come over here. Our current camp and all our gear is all the way over there.
Så det er noget af en hike for at få alt gearet med.
I hope this place really works out, because it's gonna be a lot of effort to set up.
With the sun getting low and the temperature rapidly dropping, we made our way back to the old camping spot and packed up to settle into the new base.
We're headed.
Så det er så bare en del af udfordringen, eller hvad? Altså, der er ingen grund til at bevæge sig så meget, men de har så sat en udfordring for sig selv, at de skal finde nyt shelter sådan en gang imellem.
Into the new campsite.
Okay, en ny ringetone.
The new camp. Okay, we got a lot of cleanup to do to prep this for tonight.
This looks like a terrible place, but whatever.
And after finding a more weatherproof base, we spent the next few hours dragging in as many of our belongings as we could before sundown.
Lurer mig, om de skulle vel aldrig høre en mystisk lyd om natten igen.
And because it got dark so fast, we couldn't bring all of our resources to the new base. So aside from one water bag, cans of chili, and a couple old mattresses, this is all we had. What does everyone think of our...
Altså, jeg synes, det er stærkt, at de sover på de der skimmelsvampede madrasser, der de der så gusne. Apropos, ved I, hvad jeg mangler? Jeg har sådan en map, der faktisk hedder lydfiler. Og så har jeg jo det her fantastiske apparat ved siden af mig, der hedder et Stream Deck. Der er en lyd, som jeg ikke har fået, den her. Den har jeg ikke fået programmeret ind på den. Det bliver jeg nødt til at bruge i den video her, fordi at... så hørte det lige pludselig lidt om natten. Nej! Hvad kan det være? Ja, det ved jeg ikke. En alkoholiker, der faldt eller et eller andet.
Our new place.
I like that there's no wind.
It's much warmer. Canada.
What?
It was now the third day of 7 doing this challenge. And once we got up, we continued exploring.
Det går da meget godt.
Careful.
These stairs are actually steep. On this whole staircase, 3 of the stairs are normal. This beach is nice.
It actually smells like the beach.
It's because it is a beach.
Yeah.
But not too far in, something strange happened.
Her kommer det. Something strange. Jeg ved det bare. Kom så.
I think I see someone.
What?
I think I see someone.
Or don't you see that reflecting thing over there under the stairs?
Oh, I did.
Jimmy, remember how we almost died the first night from glass bottle attack? I wonder if that's where the glass bottles came.
Kan det ikke bare være nogle andre? Altså prøv at lægge mærke til alt graffitien. Selvfølgelig er der også andre mennesker, der er her en gang imellem.
It was in this moment we realized we actually weren't alone in this abandoned city after all. And
så det kan være, der er hjemløs, eller hvad?
once our cameraman spotted this mysterious person on our drone, we did what anyone else would do.
Let's go check it out.
Investigation.
That building's...
Investigate lurker. Jamen, det er da ikke ham, der er en lurker. Det er da lige så meget I har da ikke mere ret til at være der, end han er.
Why is this mansion beside this giant motel?
Decades ago, this hotel stood as a first-class vacation resort. But years of war turned this once picturesque property
Hold kæft, mand. Det er det, jeg mener. Altså, dengang de rent faktisk stod der, det ser da mega gagag ud.
into a city of ruins.
Let's head on in. What did we just get ourselves
Jeg håber, de har købt en god forsikring, dem der har bygget det.
into? We totally don't wait for the cameraman to walk in the room before we go in. Anyways, it's getting dark.
Lige præcis.
Everyone stop. Stop.
Hvert rum, de går ind i, der er kameramanden gået ind i først for at filme dem.
Candy.
We should go in there.
Jo!
I'll go first.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, der vil jeg bare lige sige, børnelogger 101, der plejer man altså skulle lade være med at følge sliksporet.
You think it's a Feastables bar?
What the heck? This is starting to get very eerie. And I think Mark should go first.
What?
Hvis der er en legeplads eller en hvid varevogn, så skal I ikke gå med om.
Look at how deep this hallway is.
Jokic MVP? Det er altså sådan rimelig nyligt.
Also, if you fall over here, you might...
Han har været MVP. De sidste 3 år har han været det 2 gange. Kan det være? Så det er da sådan, det ved man er sådan rimelig nyt.
There's a very non-zero chance somebody could be in here and like attack
Fra Serbien, mener jeg.
us.
If someone attacked us, what are we doing?
Every man for himself.
Yeah, whoever's the slowest just dies.
What, hvis vi er angrebet, hvad gør vi så? Vi flygter, og den der er langsomt, han dør. Sådan. Leave no man behind, ryger bare ud af vinduet.
What's that light? Hello. I'm creeped out now, guys.
We spent the rest of the day searching for the lurker, but once it started getting dark, we could only hope that later he wouldn't be looking for us.
And now that it's dark out, here's what we've actually been waiting
A rooftop apartment.
for. Give me Big Bertha.
Big ba... Nå,
Thank you.
jeg tror, du var en driver.
Big Bertha. Notice how you can't see that building over there. This is the world's most powerful flashlight.
At de er så vilde, dem der.
Now you can. Bro, I bet
At de er så syge, dem der.
the fish in the ocean are tripping.
Oh, it stopped working.
How the mighty have fallen.
The pluses of our actions is we got to play with the world's strongest flashlight at night. The negatives of our actions is now we got to walk back in the dark.
Det var meget godt tid, batterierne de kunne holde til det der.
That was bad timing. It's way scarier going through this place at night.
Yeah, 1000%.
It really feels like the world has ended and we're just like surviving.
So
Det er godt, I har hinanden.
to avoid being murdered in cold blood, we went back to camp. We're back at camp!
Yes! I'll get a fire going. I'm hungry.
There's literally only chili left.
And so with the
Jeg ved, om de egentlig har noget security med. Altså, hvis de sådan rent faktisk bliver overfaldet af sultne hjemløse, der vil tage deres rationer eller et eller andet.
last of our supply here, we're feasting. Tomorrow, if we got some tables and 7 chairs.
And more food.
That'd be awesome. But when we woke up on the morning of day 4 out of 7, we realized that we were already running low on supplies.
Så de mangler allerede mad.
Our bag of water is out of water.
Do we have more?
Point the camera at that roof. All the way over there.
I wish I had more than 100 calories in my body to go get it.
Nose goes.
What does nose goes mean?
Sounds like you're going.
He's gonna need help. He can't carry it on his own.
So Mark and Chandler set out to go all the way back to our original.
Jeg skulle lige til at sige, han var da meget langsom til at røre sin næse, men det var simpelthen for at være sympatisk, eller hvad hedder det? Jeg leder efter det ord, hvad det hedder. Det der med at kende mange ord, der vil jeg bare lige sige. For du er helt fatsvag, men det hedder... Jeg trækker ikke vejret, før jeg kommer i tanke om det. Okay, jeg dør. Jeg kan ikke komme i tanke om det.
Camping spot and get more supplies from the crate.
Chandler and I were on a side quest for water.
This is a main quest.
While they get the water, we don't want to be useless.
I'm fine.
I don't want us to be useless. So we're gonna go try to
Solidarisk.
find a table and some chairs. But we didn't get very far before Chris got distracted.
Did we not
En cykel?
know this was here?
What?
Jimmy!
Yeah,
I found a
Alt det glasgård, der ligger derinde, den er jo flad indenfor. Altså.
bike!
that looks like a nice bike. Where'd you find that?
In here! This is the
No
coolest
time.
abandoned city ever!
Having fun?
I am.
All right, I'm gonna go look for a table.
Så kan de lige lave lidt cardio. Det er
Okay,
lækkert.
let's go.
How are we gonna get the water out of this? Oh, it's heavy.
The thought process is that this is a house.
Okay.
And what do people have in their house?
Tables and
Mad.
chairs.
Exactly.
Wait, hold up. Look at this. Don't move.
Yes.
Hey, et bord. Et improviseret spontant, knap så godt bord, men et bord.
It's a chair.
Jeg tror, det er et bord.
Mark's strong.
We'll help you, Chan.
This bag of water is over 100 pounds. And so my buddy Mark, being the science YouTuber that he is, had an idea to get it down from the roof more effectively. But
Science YouTube. Nej, det er knækket. Nej. Ja, jeg vil lige så sige det, så går der sikkert hul. Det var alt deres vand. Godt at se, at han er science YouTuber og bare har styr på det hele.
Our rope broke. We need stronger rope.
what you're watching is real. Mark literally deleted half of our water.
Got some bad news.
Hurry up!
Hurry up!
The rope broke and all the water splattered on the ground.
This was actually a very serious problem.
Oh no.
Are you kidding me?
More!
Sorry. Don't worry, dude. We got one bag of water left.
Carry this one down,
Nu skal de virkelig spare på vandet.
please.
And now that half of our water is actually gone, the only possible way to complete this 7-day challenge would unfortunately be to send 2 of us home. So Chris and Chandler volunteered to leave the city, leaving Mark and I with just enough resources to make it the full 7 days.
Nå, så de bliver nødt til at gå, fordi at ellers så der er ikke ressourcer nok til dem alle sammen. Så de skrider hjem, og så er de der alene, eller?
Genuinely, I would be scared if we left Jimmy with anybody other than you. I think you got it.
Det er fandme nuts, man.
Guys.
But before they left, we wanted to have one final feast with the whole gang.
Now that's feasible.
Oh my gosh.
My hair. Yummy.
Great melting point on the chocolate, Jimmy, if I may.
If you've tried Feastables before, the ones that
En lille reklame.
used to look like this, you haven't tried Feastables. Our brand new formula tastes so much better. Genuinely, go to Walmart, try Feastables, and tell me what you think.
It's honestly way
Kassen på det der.
better than the old formula, but don't take my word for it. I just worked at NASA, so.
Okay. Han seriøst arbejdet ved NASA.
Well, I just had s'mores, so I can go to the boat now.
And so we launched a flare to signal the boat, which was actually pretty cool.
Bro, look how cool that looks. Wait, it's lighting up the entire
Nå, byen, altså civilisationen er alligevel lige derovre på den anden side.
city.
But the not
Eller hvad?
Cool part is now that Chris and Chandler are gone, it's just Mark and I surviving in this city.
I feel
cameraman.
so lonely.
It's the first day without our friends, but we're gonna make the best of the situation. Our objective for today is to upgrade our shelter. We're gonna put up tarps and windproof this room. We're gonna build a fireplace in here and heat it up. We're gonna
Det der tit er med sådan nogle eksotiske steder her, ikke? Når man kommer sådan langt ud på havet og øer og sådan noget. Der er fandme tit sådan nogle orkaner og sådan noget. Prøv lige at overveje, der bare kommer sådan en tordenstorm, imens de var der.
Find shelves and tables. We're gonna make this place look like a home.
De vil bygge en brændeovn og et fjernsyn, okay?
With some of the ideas we have planned, I might stick around till day 14.
Faktisk en fed lille detalje. Det var thumbnailet til den der forlystelsespark-video, er det ikke det? Som kører på fjernsynet.
Some of the ideas we have planned, I might
Eller introen.
stick around till day 14.
He's lying. And so we started exploring some nearby buildings to find furnishing for our shelter, which is when we found this awesome shelf, this little table, a massive carpet.
Altså begynder de rent faktisk at indrette det.
And also this metal thing that was found by our camera guy.
Whoa, look at this chair. That works still, man. Bro, that's comf.
Hvordan kan den stol være behagelig? Hold kæft, man. Der var flere huller i en fiben.
Man, bro, that's comf.
That's crazy.
I found a fake TV. We can make it look like we have a TV now. It's a good
Så kan man forestille sig indholdet.
Wow, that's just so cool. It's like courtyard with the arches. Each building in the city has
Det var smukt en gang.
like its own personality.
What can we do with these?
We could use like a vent system like this, combined with these. We can make a fireplace. Wow, and like actual wallpaper.
We have wallpaper. What do we use it for?
To make the house a home, Jimmy.
It's like we went
De ville simpelthen gøre det sådan helt hyggeligt og hjemligt.
grocery shopping, but instead we grabbed a bunch of 30-year-old garbage. Honey, we're home. We found all this stuff.
Men altså ærligt, de skal jo også bruge tiden på et eller andet.
Now we're gonna start decorating.
Nu skal de
We're no
decorate.
longer surviving, Jimmy. We're thriving.
Det er simpelthen en Let's Play-episode af mig i House Flipper.
I like that. We literally spent the next 4 hours moving all of the rubble out of our shelter, which made us pretty thirsty. The water in these sacks tastes like trash, which is why we all brought a circle water bottle, because you can put a flavor cartridge in it and make water taste good.
This is my
Så der er hans egen reklame, og nu er der så en vandflaske-reklame.
first time drinking a circle bottle. Delightful experience.
You can determine the intensity. So if you're feeling really audacious, you can have level 9 flavor. Or if you're just a wuss, you can have level 1 flavor. We'll try a 6.
Det er godt nok blevet populært, det der med sådan nogle smagsvandflasker.
6. I'll match your 6.
That tastes awesome. Which flavor are you using?
I'm rocking fruit punch because it's got energy. And you know what we need right now, Jimmy?
Energy.
That's right.
Good thing Circle has our back. And now that we had been hydrated, it was time to start crushing these renovations. When everything's said and done,
Det bliver da meget hyggeligt.
this room will be the greatest room.
Hvad står der? Was it lies? Okay, det lyder som nogen siger, lige inden de bliver dræbt ved klimaks af en thrillerfilm.
In an abandoned city
Was it all a lie?
you've ever seen. This is our new shelf. All right, let's see how she looks. See that? See all that dust? Oh, isn't that satisfying?
Wow. Der er jo nok til at dræbe mig. Jeg er støvallergiker.
And now that the shelf is clean, we can use it to store food. For some reason, over half the food we packed is chili. And no one here likes chili. That's the non-chili row. That's the chili row. This is the Feastables row. Right there. Now we have
I kommer til at have noget seriøst tønskid.
a table to put our circle water bottles. Mark has a 22-ounce bottle. This is the 32-ounce bottle. And they have a metal double insulated
Okay, han bliver ved med at flette lidt lækker reklame ind.
bottle that you could get for free right now if you buy 10 flavor cartridges.
What a steal.
No, it's not a steal. It's free.
Oh.
Jeg hørte jeg hørte i sådan en podcast-afsnit, at han har rigtig svært sådan ved at prissætte de der collabs, fordi hvis man skal regne det ud, hvis man tager nogle store YouTubere, og hvor meget de får for at sætte en reklame ind i deres video. Mr. Beast, han er jo vanvittigt stor. Så hvis man tager deres priser, og så bare sådan ganger op i forhold til, hvor mange views Mr. Beast får, så skulle han have sådan en helt umenneskelig vanvittigt højt beløb, hvis altså firmaerne rent faktisk skulle betale den pris, de skulle betale i forhold til alle mulige andre YouTubere. Men fordi han er så stor og får så mange views, så kan du ikke regne det sådan. Fordi det er simpelthen for dyrt, så han bliver nødt til at gå ned og tage lavere, fordi at ellers, altså, hvis man sådan regner altså prisen ud, lad os sige, at jeg for eksempel får 20.000 visninger på en video, så skal jeg have et eller andet antal penge. Og så hvis man får det dobbelte, lad os sige 40.000 visninger, så skal man have det dobbelte i penge af det. For eksempel, og hvis man så ganger det op sådan med Mr. Beast, det kan du slet ikke, fordi han får så mange views, at der er ingen firma i hele verden, der vil give ham de penge. Så han er faktisk lidt svært ved sådan at prissætte det og sælger sig selv ret billigt.
All right.
That's gonna block a lot of wind. And with our new door in place, we also hung up this huge tarp, which will allow us to keep all the heat from the fireplace inside our shelter.
Cool story, Johnny.
Oxygen comes in, fire burns, sends heat in the room.
Han er simpelthen ved at lave en brændeovn.
Send smoke out. This is redneck engineering at its finest.
Okay, det er faktisk god stil.
And finally, after being cold for so long, all right.
Look at that. And we have a fire.
Han er da ret nice om det.
I can feel the heat coming out.
We jimmy-rigged this up with like ruins from an abandoned city.
Anyway, go to drinkcircle.com/MrBeast or
Mega nice.
scan the QR code on his face if you want to order a circle right now. This is the final room. We have plenty in
Det ser, altså planten især gør det, der er mega
the
hyggeligt.
corner. We have our beds that are now smaller.
Jeg føler godt, man kunne invitere en pige med herhjemme.
Tell me this isn't genius. This is Mark's iPad in the TV frame. Obviously some nice lighting. A furnace that is heating up the room. A real table with chairs. And a shelving unit with the scraps of food we have left.
Og det er så godt.
And the dirty towel we've been sharing. This
Lækkert.
is survival. But just as our night was going so well, for the 5th day in a row, we heard broken glass.
Mark, I'm right here, dog.
What was that?
Man, we are having such a good day, too.
I want to go see who's upstairs. I'm
Sig mig gang, havde han lige en kniv i hånden? Bare sådan straight up.
upstairs. I'm carrying.
Eller hvad?
I want to go see who's upstairs.
okay.
I'm carrying the knife as a threat, but I'm not going to use it. Hey, if you're up
bare for
here,
syns skyld.
just come out. I want to be best friends with you. Are you serious? You're not pranking me?
Bro, I swear to you, it was not me.
Jeg håber ikke, der er nogen, der pranker nogen, fordi at, når han render rundt med en kniv i hånden.
Hello. What is this? What? Oh my gosh. This is the most Mark Rover thing I've ever seen.
Nej, så det var ham.
What the heck? You swore! So, turns out Mark was pranking us, and he was the one dropping bottles this whole time.
Nå, så han havde lavet en maskine, der kunne...
Remote control here. When no one suspects it, I can put it in my sleeping bag. And I can start launching glass bottles from the roof, freak everyone out.
Oh my gosh.
Det er fandme vildt, mand.
I thought I could trust you.
Boom.
Now that Mark's not
Yeah,
pranking me,
wild,
we
man.
re-rigged his contraption. Feastables me.
Hey.
Here you go.
I'll take one.
I got one as well. That's kind of cool.
Også pænt god reklame for hans kanal.
To be honest, it was pretty easy to forgive Mark because we only had 1 day left in the challenge. Good morning.
Good morning, abandoned city! Abandoned city!
It's so
Jeg tror sammen, det har været eksotisk, dengang det var oppe at køre.
much colder out here than it is in there.
Let's go back!
It's now the morning of day 6. All the modifications we did were phenomenal. And it was at least 10 degrees warmer. That was amazing.
Slept incredible.
Mark, on our last real day,
De kan virkelig blive varme.
I say we go have some fun.
Objective, have fun. Ja. Drengerøver.
Jimmy, is that a kayak?
I know what we should do with it. Oh, now someone can kayak in this pool. Me and Mark really did
Det er altså bare drengerøver.
have a lot of fun. We played baseball, we played soccer. Mark even taught me how to skip rocks, scientifically.
There it is!
And
Lærte han her, hvordan man skulle få sten til at smutte på et videnskabeligt plan.
even screaming at each other from
What?
different sides of the city. Mark!
Whoa!
Let's throw things off the roof at the same time!
Det minder mig om det der meme, det der... Hvad fanden er, hvor de råber til hinanden. Hey Greg! What's up, Paul? Eller sådan noget. Well, fuck you, Paul! Fuck you, Greg! Jeg kan ikke huske det der... Fuck det, ikke
To
det
be
var sådan
honest,
en TikTok-lyd for nogle år siden.
doing all these kind of dumb things really did take our minds off of how lonely the city really was. And by the time the final day of this challenge arrived,
Nice
after
video.
cleaning up camp, we only had one objective in mind. Leaving this place and never coming back.
Get to the chopper! Så det er Extraction from the War Zone. De har vundet.
Huge shout out to Mark. He
Kæmpe duo.
didn't have to do this. He has his own channel. He's very busy. Here's his channel. I appreciate you.
Men hvem vil ikke gøre det bare for reklamen?
And let's get out of here. Let's go!
By the way, I'm giving away $10,000 a day every day for the next 15 days to random people who buy our new Feastables bar.
Han vil gøre nok alt, hvad han kan for at få folk til at købe de der Feastables. Social Blade Mark... Var det med C, Mark Rober? Jeg gad. Oh my god. Det er det glæder mig til, hvad der skete her. Jeg skal lige have datoen her. Hvad fanden er der sket her? Jeg tror, han er gået helt amok. Hvor lang tid har den der Mr. Beast video været ude? Altså sådan helt seriøst. Den har været ude i 1 dag, ikke? Prøv lige at se hans stats her. Hvordan de bare sådan... Hvad fanden sker der her? Mener I det seriøst? Prøv lige at se den her. Er det marts, eller hvad? Nej, det er den 18. februar. Det var før det. Det ser bare lidt sjovt ud. Crazy. No. Ja, han har 100%. Altså, dengang Mr. Beast, han lå billedet op, der havde han 30 millioner subscriber, jeg er ret sikker på. Nu har han 39. Så det siger lidt om effekten, ikke? Det er heller ikke sikkert, at det er rigtigt. Altså, det kan jo være, at det er bare sådan noget, de lige har lavet. Men altså, 30 millioner står der. Nu har han næsten 40 millioner. Så ja, det kan godt betale sig at være med i en Mr. Beast video. Så kan det godt være, at du lige skal lige rydde dit schema i en uges tid. Men det kan godt betale sig selv, når man er så stor, som han er. Nå, han har lige uploadet. Når han uploader selvfølgelig ikke så tit, fordi han laver alt muligt crazy. Så han har uploadet en ny video, der har selvfølgelig også givet ham noget testing, if you can blow your own sail. Det er ret vildt. Det kunne være, at jeg skulle se nogle af hans videoer også. Det er så meget cool. Kunne jeg godt tænke, at jeg så den her video? Det er da ret sejt. Nå, anyways, ladies and gentlemen, tak fordi I så den her video. Jeg håber, I vil like. Og skud ud til mig, fordi jeg var med i videoen. Det synes jeg var meget sejt, ikke? Var det ikke ret sejt? Nå, men anyways, like videoen, og så ses vi i den næste.